Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and yeah, we're back again with another game week of Premier League predictions. Game week 36. Wow, it is really at the business end, and there's not as much as to decide as we originally thought. Obviously relegation is completely done. Man City won the league, congrats to them, fully deserved, but the one up for grabs is top four. It's been a shocking last couple of days for the Blues, as obviously we lost to Arsenal. If you haven't gone, make sure you go and watch my match reaction. And then obviously Liverpool won last night against Man United to close the gap and make it interesting. Obviously FA Cup final this weekend, so I'll be doing my FA Cup prediction and yeah, Premier League predictions, and yeah, pretty couple big games, but like I said, it's just all about top four. Everything else is pretty much dead. Well, top four in Europe, but everything else is pretty much dead. So let's get on to it. All right, so the first game comes at St James's Park, where it's Newcastle taking on Man City, who are newly crowned champions. Like I said, congrats, fully deserved. Yeah, Guardiola got it right, and from where they were, credit to them, like they were really, after they lost to Tottenham 2-0, they looked like they were going to not win the league again, and yeah, they've pulled it back remarkably. The amount of clean sheets they got, the wins they got, is just in that row made them win it. And yeah, but onto this game, I expect them to come out like champions, get the 3 points, and dispatch Newcastle, who have, fair play in the last couple of months, really picked up, and yeah, got some massive points that have kept him in the league. And yeah, at one stage it looks like Bruce's men were going down, but no, they've done all right. But on to score predictions. My dad's gone 2-0, and I'm going to join him on that one. 2-0 for both of us. Yeah, comfortable evening's work for Man City. Let's move on. All right, so next game comes at Turf Moor. It's Burnley taking on Leeds, and it's not the most thrilling game, let's be real. It's not got that excitement about it, but then this happens at the end of the season when things are decided, like Burnley can't get relegated, Leeds aren't going to get Europe and all of that stuff. But yeah, Burnley, they always put up a fight. That's the one thing with Sean Dyche, he never settles for anything less, and yeah, that's credit to them. They've done well to stay in the league and got a really good win against Fulham last time out, and will they back it up? I'm not sure. I'm going to go with a draw on this one. 1-1 draw. My dad has actually backed the home side, Burnley, to pick up 3 points. So yeah, 2-1 Burnley for him. But yeah, I'm going draw. Fair play to Leeds. They've obviously done the best out of the promoted sides, and yeah, credit where it's due. And they're the only one that has stayed up, and they've done it in emphatic style. And yeah, they'll be looking to push into that top 10, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, 1-1 for me. So next up, it's a trip to the south coast for Fulham, as it's Southampton facing a Fulham side newly relegated. And yeah, I've always rated Scott Parker, and yeah, he's done obviously a really good job at Fulham, but it just didn't have enough to stay in the league, and he'll look back on it and be gutted, obviously. But will they get, if they stick with him, they might get promoted again, because obviously he got him out last time. Will he be able to get him out again? You never know. It depends what happens at Fulham, because they're always going to have a massive summer of clear-outs, because obviously they had so many players on loan, and they're not going to, half of them aren't going to want to be in the Championship, which is fair enough. And yeah, big summer for Fulham, but he's probably preparing for next season and on the beach, to be honest. Yeah, with regard to Southampton, good win against Palace on Tuesday. Yeah, Jesus, I'm forgetting what the days are. But yeah, against Palace, obviously a really good save from the penalty for Fraser Foster. Gave them all 3 points. And yeah, I expect to get 3 points against Fulham on this one. I'm going 2-0 to Southampton. And my dad's gone 2-1 to Southampton. So yeah, both Southampton wins from us. And yeah, 3 points for the Saints. Let's move on. All right, so next game also comes at the South Coast, which Brighton Hove Albion taking on West Ham, who have a really, really slim chance of getting Champions League, but they look good for Europa League, and that's credit to David Moyes for getting that. Yeah, they obviously fell away a little bit, but they obviously overachieved. Like, they finished 16th last season, and to finish 5th or 6th, which is going to be the most likely position for them, is, yeah, credit to David Moyes and all the players who have really turned it around. Yeah, Brighton obviously done enough to stay in the league. They weren't great at times, but they do play decent football and deserve to be in the Premier League. And maybe next season they might invest in a few players and it might push them right up. As if they do get a striker, you can see them like pushing right up because like they create so many chances. They're good defensively, and yeah, obviously Lewis Dunk getting sent off last week gave them the loss pretty much. It gave Wolves the momentum to go on and win the game, but yeah, with this one, I expect a cage game. I know Brighton have a good record against West Ham, so I'm going to go with 2-1 Brighton. I'm going with a shock. Well, is it a shock? You don't know Brighton, do you? But yeah, 2-1 Brighton for me. My dad's gone 1-1, and yeah, David Moyes desperately needs the point, so could it edge it that way? But no, I think Brighton might win this one. Let's move on. Okay, so to kick-start the Sunday action, the first game comes at the Selhurst Park, where it is Crystal Palace taking on a Villa side who, yeah, 0-0 draw last time out against Everton. They weren't really great. I know Martinez broke the record, and yeah, he's been one of the best goalkeepers this season. Yeah, that reminds me, I'll do my Premier League Team of the Year. All my roundup videos will be after the season, so make sure you tune in for those ones as well. Plenty more content coming through the summer. As always, obviously got the Euros. I'll do match reactions for that and all that good stuff. But yeah, on to this one. What do I think for the score? Palace aren't playing for much. Villa have a slight chance of Europe, but no, they're not going to get it, are they? But yeah, I think Villa. 2-0 to Villa. My dad's gone 2-1 to Villa. And yeah, simple as that. 3 points to Villa. Let's move on. Okay, so next game comes at the New White Hart Lane, where it's Tottenham who pretty much bottled their chances of Champions League football, losing last time out to Leeds 2-1. And yeah, that Harry Kane 3-1, sorry. That Harry Kane offside was ridiculously... honestly, it's such a joke. VAR has to change. Like, there's no advantage anymore to the attacker, which is just ridiculous. And yeah, if he wore size 7, he would have been onside. But that's for another day. On to this game. Wolves obviously a really good win last time out against Brighton. Did help as Lewis Dunk got sent off, but nevertheless they managed to fight back, and the diamond try made the difference. But yeah, I think a draw this one. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. My dad's gone 3-1 to Tottenham, so he's expecting a really comfortable Tottenham win, but I can't see it being that way. I think Wolves are getting a bit of form back just slightly. Obviously, Jimenez next season coming back will be the difference. And yeah, I'm going draw on this one. Let's move on. Okay, so arguably the biggest game of the weekend comes at the Hawthorns, where it's relegated West Bromwich Albion facing Liverpool, and we really need a Sam Allardyce masterclass. Please, Sam, do it for Chelsea, do it. But yeah, will they do? I'm not sure. Just think Liverpool, they look really good against Man United. They tore them apart 4 times, and yeah, pretty good. They did deserve the 3 points in the end. But Liverpool have to win all 3 of their last games if they want to get Champions League, and they could easily do it. Some of them games you expect them to get 3 points, and this is one of them. Let's be real. Yeah, I'll go 2-0 Liverpool. 2-0 both from my dad as well. So yeah, that's not good, but we'll be cheering on West Bromwich Albion, and please, please do something. I beg, even if you just nick a 0-0 draw somehow, just please, and that will help Chelsea out massively. But let's move on. Okay, so last game on the Premier League, and it is Everton taking on Sheffield United at Goodison Park. And yeah, Everton, not a great result against Villa last time out. If they had any ambition of Champions League, that's pretty much gone. Europa League's still in contention. There's so many teams fighting for everything. You can't keep up, to be honest. Like, there's so many teams who could get Europa League, so many teams that could get Champions League. Like, it's mental. But yeah, I expect Everton to win this one. Sheffield United, how many times do I have to say it? They haven't been good enough this season. And yeah, I expect Everton to come out on top on this one and grab a vital 3 points in their race for Europa League. I'm going with a 3-0 Everton. My dad's gone 2-0, so yeah, that wraps up the Premier League prediction. So thank you for all making it this far, and it's time for my FA Cup predictions. I haven't got my dad's one, but I'm just going to do this on my own. Please, Chelsea, win that trophy. But let's be real, Tuesday's game against Leicester is so vital as well. Like, 2 massive games. And yeah, we need to win both of them. And if we do win a trophy and get that top 4, then we're in a great shape in the Champions League final, but the pressure's on in the Champions League final. Well, it is anyway, but like if we don't get top 4 or win a trophy, then it's like that's our season right there. But if we do get top 4 and win the trophy, then Man City's more of a free hit. But obviously, Champions League final is not a free hit. But you know what? You get the gist. Like we need to get the top 4 wrapped up and win a trophy. But I think we will win on Saturday. This team, I don't want to jinx anything, but when it matters, they have come to the Chelsea Football Club. They do it like when it matters, and yeah, that's credit to like everyone at the club. And it's just the history of the club. Like in the last 20 years, we've been there and we've been winning things. We got unlucky last year in the FA Cup, but let's put it right this year. I'm going 2-0 Chelsea. Yeah, as long as he picks the right lineup, and we'll only find out after the game whether it's the right lineup, obviously. But yeah, I believe we can win this one. Leicester, obviously, we're not going to like sit here and say, oh, easy win, because Leicester, they went to Old Trafford 2-1, and yeah, they've obviously had a really good season, 3rd in the league for a reason, and yeah, Iheanacho, Vardy, Tielemans, they have so many good players, and it's going to be a tough game, but Chelsea going to do it. We're going to win the FA Cup, fingers crossed, but yeah, 2-0 Chelsea, come on. So the match, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might do a match reaction, I might not, but I'll probably get some clips during the game and do it like I did for the Champions League game, if that makes sense. And yeah, let's see what happens. But please, Chelsea, do it. Come on, man. 3 points FA Cup. I can't remember. My head's frazzled. Too many games in too many times. I don't know. But yeah, FA Cup winners, please. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be back for Leicester match reaction. And yeah, Premier League predictions on Monday, because there's another game week in the week, if that makes sense. And then, oh, it's so many games, but let's do it. Come on, you Blue Boys. 4 wins from 4 games, and we've had a really good season. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, out.